Traders, 'tis I, the Rumpled One, coming to you on Friday, April the 17th. The year's 2026. Let's talk trading, weekly wrap up. These videos are for educational purposes only. Your results may differ from mine. As always, have your risk management in place so you don't lose more than you're willing to lose while you are trading. So we're halfway through the month of April here, second or well 2.5 weeks of trading in, and right now the pound is 163 pips over the weekly open, 47 off the high and 172 off the low, and the pound Swiss still did not fill the gap so far. If we look here, we're above all of the opening ranges for the year, for the month, and for the week. Notice we came in and we actually dropped back into the opening range for the week, and then we shot back up. For the year, 95 pips above the open, 316 off the high, and 394 off the low. You can see we got this big green monthly candle, but we still have not pushed the range for the year. And we've got some inside bar action from 2 days ago. We broke out of the high today. We actually started below the low. We broke into it, and you can see here that is partially in the launch, or it is in the launch pad, that inside bar low. And while we're looking at this, there's just a handful of inside bar trades on the other pairs to be had. 95 pips of range today. Who's winning the game? Oh, the dollar yen at 194 pips of range today. Let's see here. We can see that the buy zone definitely paid off. Here we had some shorts, looks like during the later part of the Asian, maybe early part of London. And but from here on, it looks like there's a bunch of buys. And the rats definitely had a chance to feast today. The red rats, that is. This was not a green rat. This wasn't for the green rats here. Range was not long enough at the time, but you can see here we've definitely moved. Price has definitely moved to the downside here. And I'm going to do something here. Yeah, get the sometimes you have to switch time frames to refresh the dots. And you can see here, so 135.79 was the last time to catch that. Bambino Flex indicator said go long. Pivot trading plan said the bias near the pivot was short. And so let me double check here. So at the opening of the day, we weren't near the pivot, but we got near the pivot and it took off. Pivot was at 135, call it 46, which is in the buy zone, or rather in the launch pad. And I really hate shorting in the launch pad. I just do. So, and you can see it definitely took off to the upside. For the daily, looks like we got a shift here again. Get these indicators refreshed. So we took out the daily pivot. We have not taken out this week's pivot. We took out the monthly pivot. And you can see here, in and out of that lower wick zone, in and out of the upper wick zone. And we're getting it. Looks like we just tapped the launch pad there, went into the 49, down to 49. So for the week, so far, high minus low, 219, 33 percentile over the last 12 weeks. And we've got high minus previous high, 115 for the breakout, but we didn't break out of the previous week's low. Once again, for the rats, 49. Red rats, high minus close, 49 pips. Green rats, close minus low, 170 on the weekly. And the weekly crossover traders, high minus open 210, open minus low only 8. Notice here, the past couple of weeks, we didn't even get 10 pips open minus low. What does that tell us? And you can see here there's some really nice trading ranges here. Looks like we're about to ready to break out of that the H1 previous H1 low here. To the downside, you can see indicator 2, magenta dots. Here looking at my multimeters, and we just had the top of the hour, so putting in like things are going down. We got 4 M40s in a row, or M30s in a row down, 4 H1s down, and looking at M1 here, we got a lower high trigger sitting at 51. We'll have to watch and see how that plays out. Once again, M5, we got a lower high at 55. Once again, a bunch of magenta dots. You can see a couple aqua dots put in for the, actually they're diamonds, put in for the indicator 2, telling you wait for the signal, don't buy. And the ATR percent's at 97 right now. Looking at the range by month, 421, so this is the second largest range this year, monthly range. And as you can see, we crawled back into positive territory at 0.68% close minus open. So let's just take a look here, see what we've got. We've got the trigger at 50. And see what happens. We're in that launch pad. See if price comes back to the upside. We shift over to M5. See, we've got a 3 ball there. M15, we got a 2 ball. M30, 1 ball. H1 hasn't put in a new low enough to move to get a 1 ball yet. So 1, 2, 3. No, this would have to come all the way down here to get a 1 ball. Okay, we hit the 45. Let's see, do we close above it or below it on the 1-minute chart? $45 is important. That's halfway between the 40 and the 50, and see if we get launch. You can see here we broke through this level, which is the 10%. That's the fib retrace, but that just got moved down. So let's see if we can get back to that 10% fib retrace. What was interesting here, I think we're back here, see at the launch pad, we went through the previous mid at 55. This obviously is a return bar. And we'll see if price wants to go there. So here was a nice trade, but right here, you see if you would have taken that one there, reverse, but the exit is on, stop is on the other side, so you would have taken a lot of heat, but if your position size is proper, it shouldn't cause you to sweat, and then it paid off in a couple of hours. Okay, we're back to the 45 level. That lower highs at 46.8. Let's see if we get a buy trigger there. And if we can also look at the looking at indicator 2, we went through the lowest high right here. But you can see here, H4 through M5 are all red. It's pushing. Looks like it wants to turn it. There was that lower high. So now we're moving back up, turning M5 green here. Well, slightly green. Okay, now we went to the 50 and got rejected. And that's why when you take these trades, a lot of people, they want to try and get the long ride, but sometimes that long ride is bumpy. Price doesn't just go straight up and come straight down. No, it does that oscillation. So you can see here, there's, I guess, a bunch of sellers at 50. They're moving it back up. We opened above indicator 2. So let's see if we can push on up. It's crossing the 50. Let's see, do we get a launch? There's a nice launch. And let's see, do we turn H30 green? So you can see here from that lower high trigger, 5 pips. You can decide if you want to ride the indicator 2. We shift back over here. You see we've got a 1 ball. We're close to that M30 open. And let's see, maybe it'll test the 55. And see if we can turn M30 green. We got 0.8 pips, 1 pip to go. You got the 1 ball. 1 balls sometimes become 2 balls. We're right there knocking on the door, and we just turned M30 green. See if we can ride it. It just got pushed back at the 55. M30 went back to red. So as you can see, it can be a bumpy ride. And fellow traders, I hope you all have a fun and safe weekend. And when you come back to trading, I want you to always remember and never forget, it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. So go out there and drain the banks. This is the Rumpled One, over and out.